Alright, we're live. Hi everybody, Heisen Nerd here with my buddy the real Geno. Taking a little Dragon Quest break, because I probably deserve to take a break after all the hours I've put into it. And
chat.
oh, hold on. Let's fix a couple things here. There we go. And we are...
Still live.
Still live, yes. Alright.
Okay, Desiree, you gotta do me a favor. Who am I gonna be? It was a tie on Twitter.
Yeah.
I need to know who I'm playing as. Whether or not you voted on Twitter, you get to be the tiebreaker since you showed up.
We'll hold on until you let us know.
Besides, we gotta get into this really detailed story.
Yes.
Of girl captured. We didn't steal this from Double Dragon. No, we really didn't.
Isn't that pretty much what the story is in all 80s beat 'em ups?
A lot of them. I know that when they were making this game, it was supposed to be Street Fighter 89. And they ended up making it its own thing. But yeah, they said the basics of it is, yeah, we liked Double Dragon, so we wanted that. To this day, the people that created this game say that Andor is not based on Andre the Giant.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay.
Make sure that the chat's not already acting up. Yeah, it should be fine. It'll say it's disabled. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and try it.
Alright. Well, oh, here we go. Anyone but Cody, okay.
Anyone but Cody, okay.
Alright, well, well, you wanted to be Guy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'm Hagar. I guess that's anyone but Cody. That criminal scum. You know what's funny, though, is I know he, in, like, Streetwise, he was a criminal. Or he was in prison. In, the fighting games that he was in prison. I don't even know what he did.
I enjoy that.
Oh, hey, we can hit each other.
Fine. Oh, great. Is it one of... Oh, okay, well, that's alright. Whatever. I love that the fact that they popularized professional wrestler becoming politician before it really became a thing.
Yeah.
This.
What I like, though, is that they used Hagar in a prequel game, the Slam Masters games.
Yeah.
And they showed him as a professional wrestler. I like that. That's cool. Hit each other, but oh well.
Well,
at least I'm not playing Battletoads.
Well,
right?
and we also have like infinite continues too and whatnot. So if we manage to get in each other's way, I mean, whatever, we'll make it work one way or another.
Wasn't trying to hit you. You got in the way of my pile driver.
I suppose it at least makes it realistic that we can hit each other.
Yeah, still. That's how they got you to pay more quarters. Okay, so we're getting ready to come up on Damned, who for Super Nintendo they had to change.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they changed him to.
Oh,
they couldn't call him Damned.
I think it was just like Thrasher or something like that.
Because family friendly. Yeah.
Right.
Putting him together because he got bored and his family decided to is that true?
I don't know.
Love that pile there.
I don't know why anybody would want to mess with the mayor's daughter when, like, he's like, look at this dude. Why would you want to? Why would you want to cross this guy's path?
They want to run the city, man. Well, there's Roxy, we were talking earlier.
Again, another censored character.
Yeah, they changed into a dude for the Super Nintendo, but then Capcom changed. I don't think it was Poison, not Roxy. I think it was just Poison, the other one, where they said it was a guy dressed in drag or something. I've never really been clear on what they did with that character. It's this one right here, the pink-haired one.
Which I don't know how, like, it was, they both look the exact same.
Well, of course, color swaps, but back in the day they changed it because, like, well, well, the reason they changed it for SNES, saying, you know, you can't punch a girl in the face, and so they changed that.
Yeah.
But then later on, hey, look, it's not Andre.
Yeah, not Andre the Giant.
We were talking that Capcom to this day swears that Andor is not based on Andre the Giant. Come on.
I will say that the arcade version suffers as far as like the music goes.
Yeah.
But you know, this is also like quite old. This like started a big wave of like Capcom beat 'em ups, so because like you had this, and then you had King of Dragons, Knights of the Round.
Great one.
Yeah, I do like that one a lot too.
Well, yeah, I mean they found success and then lost, rinse, repeat. You know?
Yep.
Why you think there's, what are they on, getting ready to do 11 Mega Man games plus the X series?
Yep.
You know, how many, you know, blank man stages can you have?
Right.
How can the chicks fight in heels? I don't know. I don't know how I fight in heels. Oh wait, did I? I'm trying to remember the level. There's a level in this where an Andor carries you off, and on 2-player, the other guy just kind of walks and follows. Doesn't try to fight the Andor. It's where they put you in that cage.
Oh
If you
yeah.
remember that level.
Yeah. How are they gonna put you in a like a wrestling cage with the Andors and not say, oh yeah, these guys aren't Andre the Giant? If they would have made a Final Fight movie when this was popular, who should have played Hagar?
Oh boy, when this was popular?
Yeah, like when it like...
Oh, Dan Severn, the UFC fighter, also a professional wrestler. Because he's sort of based off of him anyway.
Okay.
At least that's... Or you could do Don Fry, who's also a UFC fighter. Both of them have the mustache and the fighting prowess. I think he's more based off Dan Severn though, because since Dan Severn did professional wrestling too, I don't think Don Fry ever did. I'm not positive. But if you look up those guys, you could see Hagar.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who would play everybody else, but because what we're talking 89.
You could have had like Brandon Lee play Guy, maybe.
Guy, yeah. Well, what year was The Crow?
90.
Okay, so it was in the 90s, so...
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he would have been around.
He's still been live, yeah.
Oh, here's another change they had to make. Sodom.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Was turned to
Katana, yeah. I love how it's just like randomly we're just all of a sudden in a wrestling match.
Yeah. I love how this guy's formidable in this game. Yeah, you get him.
Look how this same guy is in the
Fighter.
crowd like 5 times. This front guy right here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost worthless picking up those
Katanas.
katanas because he knocks you right over.
Hey, he can dash. Why can't I? That's garbage. If you had to like say which of these like beat 'em ups from this era was like the worst quarter muncher, like was just like completely unfair. You died way too fast, and you had like way too few lives.
I'd have to say, I would honestly probably. I mean, I mean, there's so many of them.
I'd say The Simpsons.
Simpsons, yeah, because the attack wasn't real good in that. Double Dragon was cheap because of the slowdown.
I mean, if you like take if you take last boss alone in Simpsons and tell me that wasn't like there were so many phases to that thing. Okay, and this is straight out of Street Fighter because there's like bonus stages with this garbage.
Well, again, you got to remember this was supposed to be Street Fighter, so I mean they do have a shared universe. Was he wearing jeans with samurai garb? Probably. He was. The character is American, I think. Sodom.
Oh my god.
That got changed for SNES.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Couldn't say God. It was, oh my car. I think it was the second game of this series where they gave Hagar a better outfit and he wasn't wearing his dress pants. But then, I can't remember if it was the second or third one, they gave him a big ponytail. And it looked really weird. Oh, hey.
Oh, that's cheap. Sorry, I know I was wailing on you there for a second.
Hey, we're going into bar.
Just remember that chicken will always
Oh yeah,
restore your life.
there ain't nothing like garbage can chicken in a fighting game. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but if we die at the same time and they do the continue screen,
The dynamite.
yeah, we're both sitting there. Second was the only final fight I've played. Had it for the SNES. I can't remember. Yeah, here's where he cares. He's guy's just like, I'll just follow you. Yeah, I can't remember if it was the second or third final fight was exclusive to SNES.
Yeah, the second and third one, they didn't have the sequels in the arcades.
I thought they had the second one, but I don't remember ever seeing it, so...
I imagine they did it just so... I would say it was because, you know, to compete with Streets of Rage, but I don't know, because...
Well, I know that only...
I mean, Capcom wasn't Nintendo exclusive or anything. I remember Final Fight was like one of the first SNES games I played.
I remember being highly disappointed that it was only one player.
Well, and I didn't know any better until because I hadn't played the arcade version.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's fine for what it is if you want to play on your own, but I mean, the fun of these games is playing with a friend. You know?
Yeah.
Of course, it suffered from the same thing that NES's Double Dragon suffered from, where it was only one player.
Oh, NES Double Dragon is horrible in comparison to the arcade.
Well, see, the arcade game is slow and bulky too. It's fun, but
Well, I'll just get real here with the fact that Double Dragon 2 is the superior one of those.
yeah. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy the NES version, but it'd be nice for you to play 2-player. Of course, you end up having to fight Billy at the end, or Jimmy at the end, or Jimmy, whichever one.
As long as you don't play Double Dragon 3, because that thing
Was that a stone or whatever it was called? That game.
I don't even remember. Like, I could never get far in that game.
I beat it once, and it was okay. Have you ever noticed this? Watch this. ABC gum. Of course, with this, did you ever get to play Mighty Final Fight on the NES?
Just barely. I never, like, really played it. I've, like, turned it on and played it a couple minutes.
It's not good. It's kind of fun for what it is, but it's not a great game, and it's only one player, too.
Well, again, the ultimate beat 'em up on NES is River City Ransom, so...
Yeah. Yeah, walk right into the fire, that's what's... If any game reminds me of Turtle Beyond, or any level. I always had to laugh at this game because they have the Axel and Slash villains.
Oh, yeah.
And I always joke that how are they working together?
That's right here. This
Hey,
is
look, you have a malware fight.
upgrade available. Let's fix that, shall we? Got it. Whew. We're back.
Yeah, I do like that these games, a lot of the environment will hurt them too.
Yeah.
I always dug games that did that. I hated games that didn't. It's like, okay, I'm getting hit by this. How come they aren't? If I'm not mistaken, this level got cut from the SNES version. Because I don't believe that Relento is in there. Because I know they cut some things.
Yeah, I love how it's like several of the same though.
Oh yeah. I mean that's every one of these games.
I think they probably not just for the fact that you're beating up on a woman with the girl characters being censored, but I mean their sprites are also like a bit revealing for SNES fans.
What was it? One of the he ended up fighting games later on. There was something, I think it was Final Fight Guy, they put her back in, but they had to like lengthen the shirt.
Yeah, that's it.
I believe that's how it was, because I know they did it for something.
Yeah. Well, this guy is a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Hope you like spending quarters.
Yeah, he's definitely a quarter muncher bad guy. It's like, oh, that little bit of power I got left? Yeah, come get it. There's a bad guy like this, and of course it's another Capcom game in Aliens vs. Predator that does the same thing. In fact, it's pretty much the same fight. Where you get so far and then you can't hit him for nothing. Keep hitting you.
Finally.
This dude in a second, they changed his name to Roland. I think he's back to Rolento in
Break
in
glass.
the Street Fighter games, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. I'll let you get those on your head.
Okay.
I forgot to spin around. You gotta hit him right on. We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray!
Oh my glass!
It's like these guys really hate me. First my
It would have
car,
been. It would have
then my job.
It would have been much better if they would have had the guy come out.
I'll tell you what's a quarter muncher in this game. The last level. You know, these levels are relatively short, right? They're not overly long. Then you get that last level where you have to go up the building to fight the last guy. And I don't remember how many floors you have to go through.
Random dog.
Can't forget about the other big, heavy, strong guy racist stereotype.
Yes.
I'll tell you, that's one thing they didn't care about.
No. Not so much. I think just Japanese developers in general didn't have a problem with that. I mean, take a look at Punch-Out.
Oh, well, even the newer Punch-Out, they changed a couple things, but it was still relatively the same thing.
Again, a steak inside of an oil drum. That sounds safe.
But it's tasty. He had just a little power left. One thing I don't like about these games is how guys play on the screen, you can't see them coming.
Yeah.
I wish when they were on the screen they could stay on the screen.
Tell you one mechanic I like of the newer like beat 'em ups like Castle Crashers is when you can throw them up in the air and just juggle them around like crazy, man. Something refreshing about that.
Yeah. Mayor beats up neighborhood kids. Should we re-elect this man? I know the graffiti on the wall got changed.
TMZ would be all over this crap. Especially like for the fact that he's not only the mayor, he's also a mayor that was formerly a celebrity as a professional wrestler.
Well, and just think, people would go crazy because Andre the Giant was still alive. Is Andre still alive? News.
I don't know. I mean, it might also be like a situation where, like, mayor cleans up the streets.
Oh.
You know? It would be a really hard sell on what
People like the. Well, that would be it. It would be a. You know, a split public. I think what the mayor's doing is a good thing. The mayor's a menace. He needs to be taken off. He needs to be kicked out of office. Well, the cops ain't doing it.
Those people have families. Stuff, I don't know. Okay, these random firebomb guys are really good on the nerves.
That was one thing that always cracked me up about these games too, is you got these guys that come out and just do one thing and run off. They always had, like, you could hit them once and they would go down. No matter what they were.
Oh yeah, it would be one of those, like, debatable issues. How'd you do the, like, the spinning clothesline thing?
Both buttons. Yours is like a spin kick.
Mine's not even doing anything when I do it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so I've hit him a bunch of times.
Do you lose life when you do that?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, just a little bit, though. I remember when the Street Fighter Alpha came out, Cody, or Guy was one of the characters to be. That was like one of his big special moves. It was like like a Ryu tornado kick, basically. You do it the same way. And now you would do that spin kick. take forever.
Oh, we're still not done?
Oh no, we got it. What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name on this level? Abigail? Turns into a rage monster.
Like the Hulk?
And he turns red. But then in the mighty final fight, he hugs you and kisses you.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the last guy in Mighty Final Fight, instead of being in the wheelchair like this guy is, and this one, he's
oh yeah,
he's
you're
a
right.
cyborg.
He's just an Andor with a different face swap.
Pretty much. You gotta love those palette swaps. I mean, come on. This is the company that brought us Ryu in.
No kidding.
The ultimate palette swap.
Not being Cody. Get that out of here.
I like playing as Cody, but he's just kind of boring.
So, okay, I get it, because Hagar's the mayor and the girl's his daughter, and it's Cody's girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Guy with them? What's his story?
He's Cody's best friend.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's it. And, which, of course, whenever they come up with Final Fight Guy for SNES, they were just like, well, Cody's out of town or something, so I'll step in. That's basically how they fix that. Because people were mad that Guy wasn't in the SNES version. So they came up with Final Fight Guy. Which makes the title even sound funnier. Final Fight Guy.
He's the Final Fight guy.
Try to pick up a knife and punch you in the gut.
Oh, come on now.
Love that powder. Cody has something to get there. Yeah, friends, rivals. Of course, I'm definitely a fan of Ryu is one of my favorite video game characters ever.
Oh yeah, reused pretty much.
And I like the fact that they turn him into generic, from a generic I just travel world martial arts guy to they actually have a whole story going with him and Akuma, and there's evil Ryu and all that stuff. That was nice. I pile drove nobody.
So is this the thing where we just go through a bunch of floors that you were talking about?
Yeah, I can't remember if there's more. I thought there was a bunch, but I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played this. But I just know that it's a little bit of a slog until you get to the last guy. I love how these two guys I'm fighting, their names are like P and 2P. Or J and 2P, I don't know. Like, why are you called 2P?
Yeah, that's a good question. feel like you should get like a whole lot of bonus points for taking those guys out with the
Oh yeah.
with the flames. Because they kind of just show up for a second.
Yeah.
Yes, we get it. Go.
Yeah, I always found that, you know, arcade games love to rush you. It's like, go, hurry up, don't think before you act, lose your power, have to pay more titles.
Well, I think you got this time limit, and it's not very fast. It's...
Oh yeah, I remember that. They introduced Carlos in the second game. I don't know if he was he ever in another one? I say they had different casts in all three games, except Hagar was the only carryover for all of them. Oh, look out for that chandelier there, dude.
Did you ever play the Batman Forever game that was like...
The fighting one? Or like this?
It was, well, it was not really a...
No, like, it was like
It used like fighting game controls.
Well, there was the arcade version that played like this, but was done like Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
But then there was the PlayStation one that had the same kind of controls. It reminded me a lot of that Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero game where they gave you the fighting game controls, but you're trying to play an action game.
Yeah.
Like a 2D action game. But yeah, I played both of those. I've always wanted to play the arcade one again, but I don't even know even if you can. The arcade one was crazy. So you play as Batman, Robin. I think it was for Batman Forever, so I don't think it had like Batgirl in it, but pretty sure it was the Jim Carrey one. Never understood the whole when you die and you come back down and everybody falls down thing.
I think just to make it...
Well, I know why they're doing it, but logically.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay.
Now, some games, like Alien vs. Predator, you pop down and they give you like 10 seconds worth of your shoulder cannon to just lay waste. So that kind of makes sense. Games like Cadillacs and Dinosaurs gives you like a bazooka when you come down. So, you know, you can just lay waste. But when these guys come down, all of a sudden everyone goes, ugh, and it falls over. It always kind of cracks me up.
I kind of wish that light gun games would work on these newer TVs.
Well, they have, like adapters, don't they?
I mean, even if they do, it's not like really as one-to-one as it should be. I would love to be able to do some like Lethal Enforcer or Area 51 or something.
Right. I never understood why I threw their weapons down.
Is this it?
I don't know.
No, probably not.
Well, no, we gotta fight through a bunch of bad guys, of course. Oh, I'm getting beat up by this guy.
Did they have this one in Galloping Ghost? I would assume they have to. They have
so.
They have some pretty rare stuff there too.
Yeah, they had so much stuff there. I mean, I can't even remember half of them. They had a bunch of new stuff, a bunch of old stuff. They had some. I mean, it looked like the PlayStation motion controller for a Castlevania game.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't working right, but you could play 2-player, and you would use it to whip and throw daggers and stuff. So it was kind of a first-person view kind of thing.
Okay. They have a lot of pinball machines.
Not really. It's more video games. They had some pinball machines. Then again, I don't know if I found every room, because I swear every time I thought I looked at every room, there was a whole nother room.
Okay. You've had your fun. Would you stop? My turn.
Oh, hey, red carpet, that usually means...
Hang on.
Is chandelier food better than garbage food? Oh, here he
I
is.
don't know. Is this really it?
Well, yeah, well, and then
Oh, okay.
he jumps around. And has a crossbow that never needs reloading.
And then just like leave her in the corner there. Just here you go.
Yeah, I love how you can break her chair. Come on, less interesting Geese Howard. Yeah, Andor's got stuck. That's what it is. Oh, I'm trying to pile driving. Keep hitting me.
I suppose I could just clean up the other guys.
You know, I love how they gave this guy a crossbow just because the last guy
In Double Dragon had a machine gun. Well, the last guy besides Jimmy.
Bye! Well, the arcade version, I mean, you did fight each other at the end if you both survived the end, but...
That seemed awful anticlimactic. He wasn't really much of, like, a challenge.
Yeah, well.
I was so scared.
This just into the newsroom.
By the way, where's Cody?
This just into the newsroom. Mayor of Metro City throws local businessman out the window. I'll never let anything bad happen to you again until the sequel.
It seems to me like she wouldn't call him father, she'd call him daddy.
Daddy. Yeah, I said something earlier about that. Axel and Slash. I always thought it was funny that they worked together, because in real life, Axl Rose and Slash could never work together in real life, and they're always on the same team here. Yeah, the developers even said that they are. They're named after the Guns N' Roses band.
Well, it seemed like they always were like quick to name characters after
Cody. Guy's just like, oh.
What?
What's up with that?
Maybe because, like, hey.
Yeah, you ran off and didn't even say hi to your girl.
How can you just walk away now?
Idiot. Okay, now I give him reason. He's okay, yeah. It's like, moron. And guy's like, man, I'm glad I'm not attached. And you know, and I don't know if you beat the game with different people, if there's different endings.
Oh, hey, we can.
How are we both first? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I ran out of time.
Of course we did. That's okay.
We gotta let more people play.
Right.
Gotta get out of... There's quarters up on the machine. We gotta get out of the way so more people can play the game.
Who gets next up? Oh man. Well, that was good. We'll have to pick up something else in a couple weeks. I don't know if we'll do more Shadowgate.
Oh,
or...
come on, man. We gotta go back to Shadowgate. We did
Yeah.
good last time.
We probably will. We probably.
I want to get back. I want that game so bad. I don't mind not playing it every other week, but
Right.
and I definitely don't want to wait any longer because we'll forget how to play again.
Right. Yeah. No, that's fine. We'll probably do that next time around. We'll probably make it a point to like do that every other time or something like that.
See, it's this moment he dumps yesterday. Go, bad vigilante. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Well, anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks
we'll
so
catch
much.
everybody on the next time.
Later.
Later.